Hello, I just went to see Megamind today. It's the Dreamworks animated movie. I just saw it this afternoon, and then afterwards I saw Tron Legacy. So after watching Megamind, I was thinking it was really awesome and all that stuff. But then I watched another movie, Tron, and so it's like I have to remember what I was thinking about Megamind. It's kind of tough. It's like as if you ate like a food, and then let's say an ice cream, and then you went and ate a hamburger, and then you have to go and talk about the ice cream. So I kind of forgot what the ice cream tastes like. That's not relevant anyway. But back to the movie. It was really good. I definitely recommend seeing it. Oh yeah, so I really was a bit surprised because I didn't know what to expect going into it, I guess. Because with animated movies you never know, because sometimes they can be really totally aimed at kids, which is fine because that's like the target audience, isn't it? But yeah, when it's totally aimed at kids, sometimes like like if I go see it, I don't enjoy it as much, because then there's the animated movies which has a few layers, like kids can like it, and then adults can like it as well, like let's say Toy Story, things like that. And Megamind, yeah, I really liked it. It wasn't like totally, no, it was great. It was entertaining. Having Will Ferrell as the main character is really good because he's really funny. Yeah, it was a good storyline. Yeah, like how sometimes you can totally predict where the storyline's gonna go, and it's like totally cliche. Yeah, this storyline I couldn't really predict where it was going all the time. So and there's things happening that I was like, oh wow, so that's interesting. I haven't seen that before, kind of thing. It's kind of good because, as you know from the trailer, it's a twist. It's like the bad guy is like the main character, So it's nice to have a different spin on things. The things I liked the best about the movie was just the themes. Like I think they kind of they really go into like, I guess, about heroes and what makes a hero, things like that. It's like, I think one of the things is like they said was like, when there's evil around, good will rise, or hero will emerge, to stand up and defend, fight against it. That's good, and yeah, I like that whole concept of it. It's oh yeah, the animation. I think the animation every year it gets better and better. Like I think like a few years ago, like when it first came out, like when 3D first came out, I kind of felt like even though it might have looked good, it kind of like the eyes of the characters kind of look lifeless. Like one example I can think of is like let's say a Final Fantasy 7 or 8 cutscene. Even though it looks really good, really cool, sometimes I felt like the eyes themselves, it felt like they were dead, sort of like blank. But now, like when I watch this movie, you can really see the emotion in their eyes of the characters when I draw them. Like when Megamind's feeling sad or something, you can see it in his face. Yeah, I think they're getting better at animating it all. I don't know what they're doing differently, but their eyes seemed more like very lifelike. The best example of that, the first time I saw it, I think, was in Avatar, James Cameron's Avatar. Because, I think the eyes makes a big difference. Yeah, I want to keep it short, but I don't know what else to say except that, yeah, it's a good movie. I really liked it. Yeah, good movie, and check it out. If you like animated movies, you probably definitely like it.